Hey y'all, I know it took me a while to get back in tune, but I had a lot of changes go on. I am finishing up a workout, so forgive the raw face, the hair tie up, and yes, I am a Chicago Bears fan, though I'm not currently watching the NFL, but that's a different video for a different day. Anyway, so the title of the video, I quit my job. Oh my goodness, y'all, I just want to talk to you guys about walking in the power of faith and making sure that you are aligned with what God has planned for your life. I am currently at home. I do make money, and just because I quit my job does not mean that I became a burden to my family financially. I quit it, and I didn't have, 6 months of savings set up, but I do have a plan, and my plan is about 6 months out. I should be where I want to be on my first piece of my financial goal. But I just want to tell you that life is just way too short for you to deal with foolishness, and the things that go on in corporate America is just outrageous. You guys, I was in a situation where I had someone who was not as educated as me, definitely not as spiritual as I, and just every day constantly trying to bring me down, literally cussing me out, sending me home to my family at the end of the day, dragging. I know I look crazy now. Forgive me, y'all. When I put my face on and stuff, I'll be cute. But it's on my heart to share with you that you don't have to take it from anyone. And the economy is a little rough at this time, but nothing is too big for God. No matter what God it is that you pray to, just know that there is nothing too big for the Father. So when I gave my 2-week notice, I didn't apply for another job. I didn't look for another source. I knew exactly what it was I was supposed to do, but I was really just scared to let that job go. And this is not a video to encourage you all, because I do not want y'all going back telling your husbands and your wives, Coach T said to quit the job. I quit. No, I have a specific plan, and I plan on putting that into action. Matter of fact, it's in action now. And it's a lot of things. I have lupus, and I told you guys that I was diagnosed with cancer, and just there's a lot of stuff that stress does not work in my life. If I am not at peace, my body is not at peace. And I think that goes for any and everybody out here in this area we call Earth. You have to take care of self. People tell me all the time, T, you do so much and you can't pour from an empty cup. But I'm just like this. If my cup gonna be empty, then I'm gonna be the one that's quenched by its thirst. I'm not finna be empty in my cup because I done gave it all to my job that's gonna replace me in 2 weeks if I drop dead today. Not even caring. Y'all, I just want you to know that whatever it is that you feel like you were put on this earth to do, I want you to get out there and do it. I want you to know that if your goal is to lose 50 pounds, get out there and do it. If your goal is to become a millionaire, get out there and do it. If your goal is to become an entrepreneur, get out there and do it. If you want to get your doctorate degree, get out there and do it. Find you someone. It don't have to be me. It don't have to be somebody that you personally know that's a millionaire. Find you a millionaire online. Grant Cardone is like my internet bestie. That man don't know me. I don't know him. But I look at what he shows that he's done with his life, and success leaves clues. I follow Nicole and a couple of other just gurus in the marketing business, and I applaud her for stepping out on faith and doing what it was that she was called to do as far as her ministry. I applaud these other women. Who else do I follow? I follow Stormy, obviously, for obvious reasons. I'm just so amazed at the fact that these are women, no matter how you feel about them personally, these are women that actually stepped out into what they felt was for them, for their life. So I really just want to encourage you to, one, figure out what it is that's in your spirit, man, to do. What have you been put on this earth to do? We're here for a limited time, for a big purpose. And Nicole says it a lot, that if you don't do what you're supposed to do, it's going to affect the generations after you. And I just decided one day, after this man berated me and all but cussed me out, prior to that he has cussed me out, I typed up my grievances. I followed my chain of command. I talked to my husband. I prayed and I prayed and I prayed. And God told me to leap. And so that's what I did. And when I sent that letter of resignation, y'all, I'm telling y'all, I want to run back in the office like, y'all, wait a minute, I was tripping. I was menstrual. I was emotional. Something. But I didn't. I went to church. I got confirmation in the sermon. You know, my husband, he's very supportive. You know, we're not the type of family where my husband can just pay all the bills with his salary. You know, it takes two in this house. I don't know about your house, but in this house, it takes two. I'm currently taking care of my mother and my father in my house. We have 4 kids between the two of us, all teenagers. Let me tell you something. To quit your job the month before school registrations is due, you better know that God is stirring up something on the inside. But the company that I am working with and the plan that I have for myself, is amazing. So I just want you guys to take this walk with me. I'm also planning on just completely putting this lupus to bed. I'm getting my health back in order. And it's strong. So I'm gonna actually take you guys on my workout journey. We just gonna go together and we're gonna talk about business. As women, y'all, we run households while working a job. Kids and doing it. A lot of us do it on our own. And for 12 years, I did it on my own before I got married. If you can run a house, baby, you can run a business. Let me tell you something. Find you something to get yourself multiple streams of income so that you're not like I was, handcuffed to a desk and a job, being clowned by a fool that couldn't hold a candle to you in any kind of debate or situation. I'm here to tell you, you can do it and you don't have to depend on nothing and nobody but the Father. Y'all have a great day.